back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. As you saw from the thumbnail and the title, we're going to be doing another Gfuel review for you guys. And the flavor we're going to be trying today is Electric Strike, which is a watermelon lemonade flavor. Not to be confused with our most recent video, which was watermelon limeade, but it's lemonade this time. So think of Shiny Splash, Hype Sauce, you know, those are all fruit-inspired lemonade flavors. So this is just a watermelon lemonade. So yeah, very excited for this. I'm hoping this one can bring back, you know, my love for Gfuel's watermelon, because watermelon limeade was a bit weird. If you want to see what I'm talking about, go check that review out. See if you agree with me or not, and then come back to this one and then see what I think of watermelon lemonade, because I'm hoping that this one is far better than that one. And you know, all the lemonade flavors that Gfuel have come out with are really, really good. Like Hype Sauce and Shiny Splash are in like top 10, top 20s for a lot of people on YouTube who, you know, cover Gfuel. So yeah, a lot riding on this one. I'm not gonna have too many high expectations because I will always get let down. So let's waste no more time. As you can see, I do have the sample only, so I'm gonna throw a picture of the tub on screen right now. It's kind of cool, it's Mortal Kombat inspired. So obviously, you know, prior to Electric Strike, we had Scorpion Sting and Ice Shatter for like the two different characters, and then we finally have the third one. I don't really know too much about, you know, Mortal Kombat itself, but I'm assuming those three are like the main three characters. So overall, it's not a bad tub. I mean, it's Mortal Kombat, right? So you got to have the character on there, and apart from that, it's kind of plain, not too many nice colors going on, but that's not important. We have the powder right here, so let's get going. And let me grab my shaker here. As you can see, digital shaker, 16 fluid ounces of water and a couple of ice cubes to keep it nice, cool, and refreshing as always. So let's place that down. And here's the look of the powder if you are interested. Nothing special, if I'm being honest. There are a few, you know, blue patches in there, but you know, it's just white powder as always with Gfuel. So let's go ahead and get it open. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get our initial powder smell test of Electric Strike. Here we go. Interesting. So it's very subtle watermelon, and unfortunately I'm getting very similar vibes to watermelon limeade. It's kind of floral watermelon, so that's not good. We don't like that. But it's nothing like cucumber smelling powder like watermelon limeade, so it's kind of nice. It's very sweet overall. You know, I think the watermelon's not too discernible. It just smells like really sweet, like Cheerios, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Yeah, just a sweet smelling powder, nothing too special. So let's grab our shaker and unscrew the lid real quick. So here we have it. Let's go ahead and not mess this up. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Oh, that nearly went over the edge. Holy crap, okay. Luckily it did not. So our lid's back on. All that's left to do is do a 1 to 1.5 minute shake session like we always do. So let's get it. All right, lads, here we have it. The shaken up Electric Strike watermelon lemonade flavor by Gfuel. As you can see, it's matching the digital shaker quite nicely. It's just accentuating the blue teal color, which is very nice. But if you take a look at the bottom, you can kind of see it's very reminiscent to Shiny Splash, Sour Blue Chug Rug. It's that nice light blue color. But let's go ahead and get a quick shaken up drink smell test right now before we do taste the flavor. So here we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is what I was after. This is very reminiscent of the kind of lemonade-y, kind of chemically smell that you get with Hype Sauce, Shiny Splash, and now with Electric Strike. So that's perfect because they're all fruit-inspired lemonade flavors. So obviously they've gone with the same formula in terms of the lemonade component for each of these flavors, which is very nice. It smells a little bit more chemically than Shiny Splash and Hype Sauce. It's kind of what you get when you smell hydration flavors. If you've ever had Gfuel hydration, you'll know that it's kind of a chemically taste and a chemically smell. And that's what I'm getting here. So the watermelon is still very, very, very subtle. And yeah, the lemonade's coming through a lot more when it's, you know, shaken up in the shaker. So let's go ahead and waste no more time. I'm very excited to try this flavor, ladies and gentlemen. But before we do that, if you have tried Electric Strike before, please let me know what you think of it down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. If you have liked the video so far, please give it a like. But yeah, cheers lads, here we go. Electric Strike watermelon lemonade, here we go. Very, very hyped, let's get it. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Exactly what I was looking for, man. Oh yes. This is, oh my God. Oh yes, mate. Yes, G Fuel, that's the one. That's the one, bro. Oh, I cannot tell you how disappointed I was after watermelon limeade. Because watermelon is such an iconic flavor for me. I love it so much. The taste, the flavor profile, I love it, love it, love it. So this has brought me back to my loving watermelon ways, man. Like, oh my God, it's so good, man. This flavor is spot on. It's exactly what you expect if you've had Shiny Splash, which is blueberry lemonade, if you've had Hype Sauce, which is raspberry lemonade. It's the same lemonade-y formula taste that they have in all those flavors, but obviously now we have the watermelon component added to it. Oh my God. Bro, this is banging, bro. This is a banger flavor, without a doubt. Oh my God, this is for me, this is personally head and shoulders above watermelon limeade. And online I've seen they're kind of similar, they're tit for tat, but no, this one is 10 times better. I can't describe it. It's just the lemonade versus the limeade formula that they have at G Fuel. The lemonade one wins by a mile, a country mile, bro. Because there's the tartness, there's no floral hints, there's no like cucumber smell. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh man. Yeah, it's literally identical to if you would mix G Fuel's straight up watermelon flavor and if you put some yuzu slash in there. If you put sour demonade, a little bit of sour demonade in there, because it has that tart afterbite, but it's backed up with a beautiful, smooth watermelon flavor. It's very nice, man. Oh yeah. I need to cop this. If it comes back in stock, I'm copping this one. And it was good because I was gonna cop watermelon limeade in the BOGO, but I did hold off because I thought better of it. I was like, let me get a sample, let me just make sure, I don't want to waste money. But this is the one I'll go for now. Oh my God. Yeah, in terms of the flavor breakdown, I want to say 40% watermelon to 60% lemonade. The lemonade, due to its tarty nature, it's always going to feel more overpowering. Since watermelon is kind of, you know, a less pungent fruit, a less, you know, punch in your face fruit, it's going to take a little bit of a back seat in the whole flavor and the whole drinking experience, which is what you get with Electric Strike. But overall, man, this is so good. Oh my goodness. And it gets me excited to have Hype Sauce and Shiny Splash again, because I've been kind of neglecting them for a while. So now that I've had another lemonade flavor, this is what I want, man. Nice and refreshing. Not as refreshing as Strawberry Lychee and like Phase 51, for example, but it's on definitely the high end of the refreshing flavors, I would say, for G Fuel. Oh, I'm so glad this was good, man. So glad. Right, let's move on to a rating now. Electric Strike, man, I think it comes as no surprise. This is definitely in the 9s for me. As you can see, I'm a lot happier today than I was in the watermelon limeade review. So yeah, let's just go for it. Let's give it a 9.5, man. This is so good. 9.5, man. Yeah, I love that. It's not as good as PewDiePie, not as good as Sour Phase Berry, you know, not as good as Divine Peach, but it's on the cusp. It's definitely on the cusp for me. But yeah, now that I've tried a lot of flavors, I really want to get my first tier list, my first top 10 out. So stay tuned for those videos. They are coming out soon. The tier list will be out before you know it. So yeah, this is going to wrap up the review. If you have made it this far, please consider dropping a like on the video. If you have enjoyed, consider subscribing if you want to see more content from me in the future. But that's it for me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you in the next one. Peace.